Yeah, you worked together. It's not a hypothesis. Earlier, we proved it to be what happened. Let's leave that to one side for now, because that doesn't change the fact that I have no motive. So you really had no reason to kill Mr. Cochin? If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, this is nothing more than a silly game to me. Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate it if you would take me more seriously. Sorry, I suppose you are a bit of a pickle. Very well. The game is no fun if the playing field isn't level. Therefore, I firmly claim that I had no motive to kill. Now, let's see you disprove it. Can he stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being? I'm not going to stand by and just watch him let his crime go by. What motive? I feel like I had to press that again, but the motive would 100% be the counterfeit bills or whatever. Like, and the plate. Let's try to get more info. You're serious that just because you were partners that you had no motive to kill? Well, I follow your hypothetical scenario to its logical conclusion. Looks like he's not going to admit it himself that he was in leagues with Mr. Cochin. Suppose not. But I do know his relation to the smuggling ringleader of Mr. Cochin. You mean it's the ringleader that Mr. Cochin was his subordinate, right? Correct. But I know more than just that. Miss Von Karma, I'm sure you remember the safe in Mr. Cochin's office, correct? Yes. The safe had 2 compartments to it, didn't it? Yes, and why do you think these stolen goods were being stored in Mr. Cochin's office? Could it be because he was trying to cheat Ambassador Alba behind his back? So Mr. Cochin didn't turn the goods over, but decided instead to keep them for himself. I suppose that's possible. Seems to me that both men were only concerned with their own wealth and well-being. So that means that maybe they didn't have a trusting relationship after all. Ambassador Alba had to gain. I believe that is his motive for killing Mr. Cochin. What are you people whispering amongst yourselves over there? Sorry, I have to kept you waiting. Now then, let's continue with your testimony. If we're talking the safe, it has to be this. What else is there? Counterfeit bills? No. They're all burned up, maybe. It has to be this, though, right? Thank you, okay. Live to see another fucking thing. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Cochin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason, too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess. I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. If you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument. I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Albahast's Prima Duck statue. By killing him and pushing all of the guilt for the smuggling ring onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him. Are you finished with your hypothesizing? Excuse me. Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right? I didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me. It appears that this is where the real battle will begin. Now then, if you will excuse me. Wait, what? I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question. Ambassador Alba, if you could please give us just a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of man Manny was, he was my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. That is something for Bob Alda to figure out, and something to which I have no relation to. Now he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Pelenio. I'm very sorry, but it seems that now my voice will fall on deaf ears. There's no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Pelenio. We must find a way to stop him from leaving. Is there no further objections? In that case, please allow me to return home. Yeah, just you fucking wait. Okay. Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba. Okay. Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the thief's legacy will live on through me. Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving? You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this? No, why would I recognize that tattered old organizer? Wait, where have I seen that before? That is a clue my father, Byron Faraday, left for us. Did you say Byron Faraday? Mr. Faraday's organizer. Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG8. The one in which he wrote about the thief's key. Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor who had Miss Yu killed, prosecutor you had Miss Yu kill 7 years ago. I have no idea what you're talking about. You say that like it was related to me. I mean, it literally was related to you. Come on, dude. You're not gonna play fucking coy here. Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did. What an amusing little girl you are. That sort of trickery won't work on me. If you won't believe me, then take a look at this. What is that toy there? That's stolen property. This thievery device was used by the thief, or rather by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy. What? These two pieces of evidence that hold information on the thief dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Albahest right behind you. Little girl, get to the point. I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence. Thief. Even the thorn in my side. Okay, does that organizer really contain any information on its dirty dealings? It's nothing case-breaking, really. And it was just a bluff. Even if it was, we still can't let all that info and my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of Little Thief is troublesome enough for him. Those two pieces, aren't they keepsakes of your father? Yeah, it doesn't mean she's gonna hand him over. It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come up on top of this. Oh yeah, to be fair, she would have to give it up. She's not gonna have to give it up. Come on. I mean, come on. It's fucking Edgeworth, please. This dude doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. When the going gets tough, someone's got to be there to put that wind back in your sails. After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony. How dare you all, barring a person like me. Ambassador Alba, your testimony if you please. Alright, but this is absolute last. And even if you use all the power of Ambassador Bueno's office, you won't stop me. I can't let this opportunity Kay has created for me go to waste. Alba's testimony. Alibi. The last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Albaz the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. You see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? Now, since you people were practically begging, I'll allow you to question me. Oh, an arrogant old man. Yes, but no matter, we can't allow this chance to escape us. I will warn you, though, I've reached the end of my patience. Waste my time with any inane questions and you will be punished. So any needless pressing or presenting will cost more to our case. In that case, the only thing you can do is present to correct evidence. Understood? The correct evidence. Okay, of course, I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know Mr. Cochin was killed before he returned to Bob Hall, in which case there's only one statement to which I need to present the evidence. Last time I met with Coach was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, blah blah blah, rest of the time. Did not see him after that. It's gotta be last time you met him. And it's something here. This. Oh yeah, he does have the murder weapon. I forgot. Last time I met him was here. And this would have been the time he did it. Put the body in there. Okay, yeah. Commemorative photo. Hold it right there, buddy. I'd like you to take a look at this picture. It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration of the relations between our nations. Oh, it's commemorative, alright. Well, and that captures the proof I need to show you that it was you who committed the murder. Come again. This is the knife that killed Mr. Kochan. I see you recognize it as well. You should. For it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it among the flowers you were to give the Steel Samurai. Meaning that you killed Manny Kochan here at the theater. It's time for me to catch my flight. What? We're not through yet. It's game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment. You little sore bitch loser. No matter how passionately you are, alright, the end result will be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again. That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. I was gonna say extraterrestrial. No matter how hard we chase him or after him, we won't be able to have him tried in court. And that's exactly the face you should be making. The face of a worthless cur. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell. Courts. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man? Is this really the end? Lang! Agent Lang! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor. Get out of the way. My plane is scheduled to take off soon. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba. I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it will spark an international incident, Mr. Lang. Sorry, but no, it wouldn't. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. Oh, fuck. What do you mean by revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through. Langsy says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters, an imperial household of the Kingdom of Albahast. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it. Imperial household? What have you done? You've been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba. You're just a regular fucking dude now. What? What?
Effective today, effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this.
The video the thief protected?
You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of the entertainment philosophy, Lang Zi. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world. I can get you fired. I've really paid off.
Hey, you look a little short there, buddy.
It can't be. I don't believe this. My ambassadorship has been revoked. Old man. Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing.
He just starts kicking him. Woohoo! Looks like he's turned docile again. He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield. What a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him. You can now.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hard-working, honest ambassador. Oh, really? Do you really think you could pull that on us now? We're already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba.
Yeah, you ain't no fucking ambassador Alba anymore, bitch. You're in our fucking court. You okay, buddy? Oh, still mad. Still.
No, I won't be stopped now.
He still intends to fight us.
So what if I'm no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me.
Bet.
The fact remains that you cannot arrest me. I'd expect no less from you, the boss of the smuggling ring. Well, the rest's up to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Bye.
Understood.
You said that I killed Mr. Cochrane in the theater. But even if that's true that there was a knife in my... It's true that there was a knife in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. So anyone could have taken it out from there and used it outright. Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Bob Hall? Are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Prosecutors. Preposterous.
I'd like to say if you just said prosecutors instead. I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war. Hey, Mr. Ex-Ambassador Alba, congratulations. You can now be tried for any fucking crime. So good luck. And now you don't have an excuse that you can just walk out whenever you fucking feel like it. So enjoy this. I know I will.
I killed Mr. Cochrane in the theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there. Besides, Mr. Cochrane's body was discovered in Bob Hall, right? There was no way for me to transport his body from the theater to Bob Hall.
Ooh, is that last part true, though?
Look, don't you think you've had enough of fun with me? I'm just an old guy now. You already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too?
Yes.
You have no plans to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you? As if I care. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, boot this guy out of the embassy and we can finally end everything.
I know, and I will give it my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. Without the title of ambassador, he is just another witness. Yes, just another witness. Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy.
Get him good.
I wonder if they understand that all I can do is present evidence to the testimony. It's not like I can beat the shit out of him. Please, guys, calm down. Yes, you did. Anyone could have technically, not really, but whatever. His body was discovered in Bob Hall. There's no way for me to do it. Yeah, there was. It's called the fucking pushcart, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're trash. I wanted to do this for a while now. I actually do believe there was a way for you to transport the body out of the theater. Ooh.
Perhaps you should give this a look. What is that supposed to be?
It's footage from the security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Should I congratulate you on getting your hands on it?
Yes, actually. I think you should. Just letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement.
Thank you for the warning.
Now, if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump here inside the pushcart. Do you know what's causing it?
Should I? Because I don't.
In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth of the pushcart. Yeah, fucking Kochin's fucking dead body. Because I don't actually have his body on me, so I can't just...
What is the meaning of showing me that?
It's to say that the natural bulge in the pushcart is Mr. Kochin's body. You had the Steel Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene.
Oh, what a guess. Well, I wonder if you have any evidence to support it.
I admit that for now it is but a hypothesis. However, we can test the pushcart for blood. Because it would have soaked in there for sure. There's no way there's not blood in there if he was in there.
If you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way.
Where?
I don't have any more time to play with you people.
Sorry I took so long, Mr. Edwards, sir! Thank you, Gumshoe. Gummy? Detective Gumshoe. Is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart? Yes, sir, I found it in the open stage area. So that's where you went. Detective Spirit that Pops left me with. I thought I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edgeworth, is it really worth anything to the case? Yes. You just might play a major role in solving this case, Detective. Something isn't right. I thought that the entire Steel Samurai family was in Albahast. Where exactly in the open stage area did you find this pushcart? Found it just lying there at the stage, end of the edge of the stage, sir. Oh, well, let's leave that for now and examine the inside, Detective. Yes, sir. You don't look so good, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh my God. Oh, what's this? Did someone drop a tomato in here? Oh, no. It's blood. This must be Mr. Kochin's blood. Which only goes to prove that Mr. Kochin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. Ah. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Kochin at this theater and then placed the body inside the pushcart. And then... you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
I forced him to move the body into Albahast. Please. What nonsense. Why would I bother to do such a thing?
You were scheduled to make a speech in Albahast, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Bobhal. However, what if you moved the body to Albahast? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. And then you smuggled it out of Albahast.
Oh.
If I can show how you moved the body from Albahast to Bobhal, then I win.
But you can't. The security between the two countries is incredibly tight.
I'll be the one to judge whether I can or can't prove it. And so I ask you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after your return to Albahast. Miles Edgeworth, have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved? More or less, probably. To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at this time. However, I don't believe I made a mistake in my logic up to this point. Which means, there's no question that you cannot be answered right. Sure, that's exactly what that means. The Prima Duck statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why wouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means that there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can exploit. Oh, was it transported like the water well thing? Because wasn't Larry looking in there for the kid? If the kid's down there, that's how it was transported. And then he gets fucked. That's how it was done.
After I returned to Albus, I had my picture taken with the Steel Samurai shaking hands. And just as I was about to start my speech, the thief appeared.
It wasn't a real thief, but okay.
I feared for the national treasures, so I raced back to my office.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Francisco. It looks like you left a few things, such as the murder of Damask II. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office.
Oh, those trifling matters, I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. I do so hate to waste time.
What? It's not every life precious.
What the fuck is life to me, the man? Do you really need me to answer that to you?
He was a general, right? People like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society.
You'd better try hard, because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction.
I mean, if you can't find a contradiction if you don't ever fucking speak up about what actually happened. You fuck off. Fuck one, sorry. He's really full of himself, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
How can he be so confident at a time like this?
Come on, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask whatever you'd like.
Movement's now best.